what he said about the validity of the bubble is true. And that's why they so worked up. And one of the main reason I was concerned about the bubble, it really had nothing to do with the COVID per se. That was obvious. But the main reason I had trouble with it is because number one, they should have just totally canceled the season because of the uncertainty of the pandemic and how much of a threat it was, because people started to die from it, right? But also, when the bubble started, you had all this social unrest, with the incidents of police brutality versus citizens who couldn't really defend themselves. And I'm not gonna get off into the names and all that, and who got shot or who died from at the hands of police during that summer months. I'm not gonna get off into that. But my main concern was the timeline, because NBA players are not used to playing organized basketball at that level during the summer months. Their bodies is used to recuperating from the NBA season that they just completed during the summer months. My main concern was injury. And if you remember, when the bubble started around, that had to be late June, towards the last month of June. And it really got into high gear, like about once the seeding round ended. That's when it started getting into high gear. A number of players suffered injuries like 1 week in, like Jonathan Isaac, the young center for the Orlando Magic. He suffered an ACL like 1 week in. And it took him 3 years to recover from that. So imagine if Jonathan Isaac did not play or was in a position to be asked to play during the summer months. Maybe Orlando Magic is further along in their progress as a team than they are right now. You see what I'm saying? And then Ben Simmons got hurt early on. I believe that first round, of the playoff, I believe Philadelphia played Boston in that first round, and then he suffered like an ACL, and they had to shut him down. He couldn't play.